Hey yo, it is Carso, and I'm here with Cook Talks, previewing the 2020 free agency that the Golden State Warriors had. You know, we got the yellow for the Warriors, Stuck in the Dream podcast. Make sure to go check that out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You know, let's get straight into it. I'm not going to waste your time. First move the Warriors made was Kent Bazemore. It's his second time with the Warriors, and as a Kings fan, I love this signing for the Warriors. Second time with the team, and Kent Bazemore is a really good NBA player. Like, really good. Right off the edge of your bench with the Kings last season, he went out there and he played his heart out. After they traded for him from Portland, Kent Bazemore really proved to me what a role player is. Not at the end of the bench, but your 7, 8, 9 guy. He comes in, he gives you great defense, solid offense, plays hard on both ends, and he rebounds. There's a couple times when he went up and caught a body. So I'm watching Kent Bazemore and I'm like, Sacramento, please re-sign him. Please. You're not going, they paid 1 year, $2.32 million. That is not bad for Kent Bazemore. That's actually really good. And they let him go. But the Golden State Warriors are getting the guy off of the bench that if you need to, he can start like he did with Atlanta a couple years back alongside Steph Curry. Kent Bazemore will bring an instant impact to the Golden State Warriors. Next up, the Golden State Warriors signed Brad Wanamaker, who is 30 years old and it's his second year in the league. I just find that funny. But it's the same dude who shot 93% from the free throw line last year. That's like top 50 ever. Brad Wanamaker will come off the bench like he did behind Kemba Walker for Steph Curry and give you solid minutes. He's a decent defender. He averaged 6.9 points per game last season. He gives you effort. And most importantly, I like how he will bring a veteran presence off the bench for guys like Marquise Chris and Eric Pascal, who really need a person who can control the ball and doesn't always play for themselves. Brad Wanamaker, not much else to say. He's going to be a solid backup for Steph Curry this season. Next up, the biggest part of the year for the Warriors was trading for Kelly Oubre Jr. Now, all the jokes about Kelly Oubre are funny, like a man's best friend, right? Recently got married, congrats. But Kelly Oubre was traded for 2 second-round picks. One from Minnesota, one from Denver. And why would the Warriors not take this? They had to use the money. I believe he has $17 million on his contract. But this is the same dude who averaged 18.7 points per game last season. When I think of Kelly Oubre, I think of a guy who plays hard, is exciting to watch, and he's almost like a longer, more fun to watch Klay Thompson, like athletically. When I think of him, he is a poor man's Klay Thompson. Obviously, he doesn't shoot as well from three, like not nearly as close. But he shot a solid 35% from three, which is around league average. And he'll bring an aspect like an Andrew Wiggins. I think what I like about him more than Andrew Wiggins is you can see Kelly Oubre's trying a lot. Andrew Wiggins, you don't always see that motivation. This trade was a must because if they still want to make the playoffs with the aging Steph Curry, aging Draymond Green, they had to make this move. And you get a guy who is going to go out there, give it his all, and play hard for your team. That was my 2020 review. I know it's a little short, but if you want to see more of these, click one of these videos right here, subscribe right here, subscribe to the podcast right there. It is Cook Talks, and I am out. Thank you.